Yo, what is up, everyone? Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. So yes, before you tune in, make sure you guys know, not financial advice. You have to do your own research. So yes, please do your own research, not financial advice. But today, we had a great day inside the Discord. We had a great day. Couldn't have ended off better. So we had LUV, so that ended up being our, bread and butter. And the final target has not even been hit yet. So as you can see, what do we have here? What did I see? So I basically seen clear move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And we ended up breaking above this wall, targeting it to the upside. So yes, we still may have to wait for that trade to end up, targeting to the full side. Obviously, yes, not telling you guys to buy anything. So please do your own research, but wow. What a great day we had for the team, for the Discord. What I see here, so a lot of these trades that I'm seeing, they're all going to be the exact same. Obviously, yes, we had a very good week. We had a very good day, and yes, we call LUV. If you want to see what we did inside the Discord, you can look at there. You can look at the games page as well. But yeah, it ended up working out great. Ready for some more swings, probably end of day. So I will be honest, there is some empty space here. So same thing, let's keep on going. Yo, Amelia, what's up? What's up? I saw the LUV. It was great. So personally, yes, Fuse look like they're trying to go up a little bit, but I also see Spy. Yo, MC, thanks so much, appreciate it. Dude, Scuba Steve, fire. Gonna pin the comment. Yo, shout out to Amelia for pulling up. Yeah. So, for LUV, and this full play has not even hit yet. So, my first target hasn't even hit, and those contracts went up absolutely wild. What did we see, or what did I see? So, yesterday, before, once I called it out for the team members, we saw a clear move down of all of these green candles, all these red candles with no green candles interfering. And yes, all that we pretty much needed was a top wall and a bottom wall in order for us to take to the upside, and boom, we ended up going up. That play ended up working out great. Obviously, yes, I would love for, take profits to hit, but we'll just have to see. And yes, guys, not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research. Just me and my charts, what's up? So yeah, let's go to some more trades. Let's go down to a 30-minute time frame, and let's break this one down. Ooh, this looks fairly decent, not gonna lie to you. So on a 15-minute, this is what I see here. And this doesn't look bad at all. So yes, same play each and every day. I don't change anything at all. 1 second there. Let me go ahead and move this back. And yes, what is this? I look for the same play each and every day, guys. We had a great day in the Discord. It was pretty fire. Give me a second, let me make sure. Alright, yeah, we're good. So now, what do I see here? So same exact thing. I'm looking for empty space, area of no consolidation. So this right here has an area of no consolidation, and this is exactly what I would want to the downside. Obviously, what do we need? Top wall. Also, we have a bottom wall. And this top and bottom wall, as you can see, this is an area of consolidation. These are points of contact that I am seeing that look really good. Give me a second here. Sorry. 1 second. All right, so perfect. Now, what do we have? We have a bottom wall that is having a very hard time getting under this play. So yes, we would need 1 second here. 1 second. So yes, we basically need an area of consolidation to be broken in order for us to target down to the downside. So let's just say if we do end up breaking under there, under this wall here, I'm looking for the next resistance. And I don't see any resistance, guys, until boom, this red candle here. And yes, this is another top wall, another bottom wall as well. HOD is exploding. Yeah, I'll take a look at that as well. Honestly, I'm pretty hyped. We had a great day in the Discord. We had a great week once again, and honestly, I'm ready for some more end of day swings. It's going to be great. So yeah, let's see. And yes, guys, please do your own research, not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. I'm just very hyped because what we did today was very wild, was very crazy. I'll obviously be doing it every day, but wow, I'm just, what a great way to end off a Friday. So as you can see, what do we have here? We have empty space. And we see this clear move up of these big red-green candles with no red candles interfering. And this is exactly what I would want to the downside. So boom, let me go ahead and circle exactly what I'm targeting, exactly what I'm seeing. So yes, clear move up. All green candles. We have a top wall, a bottom wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target the downside. And these boxes that I'm seeing, so this box to this box, you guys can see this is an area of consolidation. This is also an area of consolidation. And we need to break under this consolidation area to target to the downside. Obviously, if I want to, do a 1 minute chart, I can definitely do a 1 minute. Like, it doesn't matter. I'll show you just more examples here. So let me just go ahead and get rid of this. So right here, what is this? Also, another area of consolidation. So this is a 1 minute chart. And I don't even like taking trades on a 1 minute, but I look for the same setup on each and every trade, each and every chart. What is this? Same thing here. Clear move up, no consolidation. Under us, I see area consolidation here. We end up breaking below that wall here. I don't see any resistance, guys. So boom. And as you can see, this bottom wall here is where price is, going to have a hard time getting under. As you can see, yes, buyers are controlling this bottom floor and sellers are controlling this top. So if we end up breaking and closing under this level here, I could see us trying to the downside. Obviously, what is happening now? Buyers are currently, well, they were, stepping in. As you can see, let's just see what happens. Now, buyers are still controlling this floor, controlling this level. So, yes. And as you can see, let's keep going. Well, actually, wild. This is on a 1 minute chart. So, you know what? 1 minute charts, you can see what happened here. Boom. We just tapped. We just targeted. See, we broke under this wall here. We tapped literally perfectly. Yes, it doesn't matter if I'm on a 1 minute chart, a 24-hour chart. You see, we tapped perfectly into my first take profit. And you guys, I literally just pulled up this example. And the imbalance, so the middle of this move, you can see it literally touched perfectly, like perfectly to a T. This is where we end up, trimming most contracts because this is where price can end up reversing. As you can see what happened here, we ended up reversing from the imbalance. And yes, clear move up, no consolidation. We break under a wall. I want us to go down and tap. And boom, what happened there? We went down and tapped. So that I do this every single day. Each trade is going to be the same. Doesn't matter if I'm on a 1 minute chart, if I'm on a 5 minute, if I'm on a 24-hour. Obviously, this was LUV. This is what we had yesterday. So yesterday at 326, clear move down. And I mainly take trades on a higher time frame. Obviously, that 1 minute chart, it was just a 1 minute. Doesn't really care about it. But if you want to see what we did inside the Discord today, you can look at the gains page. You can look at the testimonials. Honestly, don't even join the VIP chat. Join the free chat. See how you like it. Obviously, yes, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But yes, same moves each and every day. As you can see, we end up tapping, going back above. All right, so that was that. That was a very easy, quick play. So now let's keep it going. Let's go to a 15-minute. Let's see an actual, real play here. So actually, that was on the Qs. Let's go to the Qs really quickly. So yes, Qs, same thing. Looks like we're tapping into that empty space above us, but thanks for joining to the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, so for hood or not hood, but the Qs. This is what I see here. I'm looking at a clear move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. And yes, what do we need? We need a top wall and also a bottom wall. So this top wall that I'm seeing here, and this bottom wall that I'm seeing here as well, these are areas of consolidation. So if we are stuck in consolidation, I don't want to do anything at all except for just to wait. And Jojo, I know it actually went, pretty wild, and I did end up claiming lots of profits today. A lot of the members did as well. So what a good Friday. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What a great Friday. Yes, what is this? Under us. Body candle and also another body candle closing directly at the same line. And if we end up breaking under that wall, breaking under that level, I'm looking for the next resistance, and no, I don't see any resistance, guys. And so boom, this red candle here. And yes, this is also another area of consolidation. So boom, we have a top wall, we also have a bottom wall here. And right now, if we are in consolidation, I don't want to take a trade at all. I just want to wait. As you can see under us, we have, so top wall, and also we have a bottom. And this looks really good to me because you see in the middle, this is the imbalance. This is where, you know, price can end up reversing. And this bottom wall is where buyers are controlling and sellers are controlling the top wall. So once we end up breaking under this level here, we break and have a candle body closure under this wall, I'm looking for empty space. I'm looking to target where there is no consolidation. And each trade is going to look exactly alike. I don't change anything at all. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. That does look pretty decent. But yeah, not bad. So that is on what? The Qs. Now let's go to a different time frame. Let's go to different stock. Let's see what. So EA, wow, EA went wild. A whole bunch of these trades did go wild. So QQQ, we did that. Let's go to Tesla. You guys want to see Tesla as well? Let's see what Tesla's talking about here as well. All right, so 24-hour charts. Actually, you know what? We'll go to a 4-hour. 4 hours. So 4-hour is exactly where we caught this. And yes, same play, same moves each and every day. I don't change anything at all. And for this, what do I see here? Clear move up. And you know what? We'll break it down. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm here. I'm back. Yo, Tori, what's up? That was 1 second. Let me see. All right, BABA broke over. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that too as well. So yeah, same thing here. What do I see here? And I'm looking for the same move each and every day. So this is what I pretty much see. A clear move up all of these green, or this big green candle here with no consolidation. And what do I see here? Yeah, this is on a 4-hour chart. We do see, you know, an area of consolidation. So we have a top wall. We also have a bottom wall here. And this top and bottom wall is an area of consolidation. And I basically look for points of contact. And these points of contact that I see here, as you can see, this bottom wall, body candle, and another body candle closing directly at the same price. And this is where price is having a hard time getting under. This top wall here, you can see body candle and another body candle there. That's another area of consolidation. As you can see, buyers are going to control this bottom floor, and sellers are going to control this top floor. And what we need here, we need buyers to, you know, obviously, buyers are going to do their best to keep price pushing up. So once we come back down to this level, what happened here? Buyers push price up. So we need buyers to actually get exhausted. Yo, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. And we need sellers to step in. So yes, I would need a body candle. So yes, a red body candle closing underneath this floor, underneath this wall, in order for me to target to the downside. And yes, if we do end up breaking down below, I'm looking for the next resistance. And that resistance here is down here, this red candle there. And that looks really good to me. Obviously, yes, what are we doing right now? We are consolidating. So if we're stuck in consolidation, I don't want to take a trade at all. I just want to, you know, wait. I'm not going to take anything because we're stuck in consolidation. If we end up breaking below this wall, obviously we have a final take profit. But my first take profit is going to be the middle of the move. So from the entry to the exit, the literal middle is the imbalance, and this is where price ends up going once we do end up breaking below this wall. So obviously, like today we had LUV. If you want to see what we did inside of my VIP Discord, you can look at my games page. You can look at the testimonial. So you can see like, thank you for, for being part of a winning team. This membership, you can see that. You can see, I'm about to sound corny, but I like to say thanks to Foot Brothers for the Discord. Everyone here is like really cool. So if you want to join up, you can. Link is in the bio as well. Or, you can watch my live. So, but yeah, as of right now, I'm not going to do anything at all except for wait. We caught LUV today, and it didn't even hit my final TP, but those contracts went actually wild. Obviously, yes, guys, not financial advice. Please do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research. So as of right now, for Tesla, I'm not going to do anything at all except for just wait. Now, let's go to the video. So I, have the same thing here. And you know what? We'll break it down. We'll break it down once again. Let's go to a 2 hour, possibly a 1 hour chart. So maybe a 1 hour looks good. Yeah, 1 hour chart. We can go here. This looks fairly decent. BABA, yeah, I can definitely take a look at that. Shout out to Amelia. Amelia, you went. So yeah, today was actually a great day for the Discord. It was wild. NVDA. So we did BABA. Yo, Ryan, thanks for the follow. All right, BABA, let's do it. Well, after this one, we'll do it. So for NVIDIA, this is what I'm seeing here, and same exact thing. I look for the same play each and every day. I'm not gonna change literally anything at all. So same thing here. What do I see? So what is really caught my eye here? So same thing. We have a clear move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. And yes, what do we need? We need a top wall, and also we need a bottom wall as well. So this top wall that I'm pretty much seeing, points of contact, and also this bottom wall here as well. So no, I'm not making, random boxes, random areas of consolidation. I make sure I have points of contact. So these points of contact that I'm seeing for this bottom, there's a body candle, another body candle, and a wick closing directly at the same price. And same thing for the top. Body candle, and a body wick closing at the same wall here. And if we do end up breaking under this wall, so yes, we have the empty space, we know exactly what we're targeting. I'm looking all the way down into where I see resistance. And I don't see any resistance, guys, until, boom, this red candle here. And yes, if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself, this is also another top wall, also another bottom wall. So we aren't trading in consolidation, we are trading to consolidation. As you can see, yes, right now, we are pretty much consolidating. There's nothing for me to do. If we do end up breaking under this wall here, I would love to target to the downside. Obviously, first TP would still be the middle of the move, so the imbalance. And the imbalance is, the 50% mark. This is where contracts can end up going down and reversing. So, can you do the Q? Yeah, I can definitely do the Qs. Yeah, no worries. So we'll do BABA, and then we'll do the Qs. And I will be honest, I love my Qs. And, it works on every single time frame. It doesn't matter. 1 second here. So, same thing. And this is what we caught, 2 days ago. And we also call it love today. But yes, we see a clear move down of no consolidation. We have an area of consolidation that needs to be broken. We end up breaking to the upside, having a candle body closure. We go up and tap. Same thing. SMCI. We caught this too as well. Clear move up, clear move down, we end up taking to the upside. So yes, all of my charts look exactly the same. If you want to see what we do inside the VIP Discord, you can go to the games page, you can go to the testimonials, or you don't have to do any of that. But I wish I could show you here, but I just can't. All right, so the Qs. Actually, we'll go to Hood first. So HOD. No, not Hood. BABA really quickly. BABA, and then we'll go to another time frame. All right, so wow. So it looks like, we had a top wall that we needed to break above, and we ended up gapping above this wall here. Yeah, what's up, Brandon? How are you today, man? Good to see you. All right, so yes, it looks like we did end up gapping above. Personally, yes, we are currently still above this wall here. We did end up, looks like we did tap my final take profit. And this was a play from a long time ago. This was like last week. But anyways, now let's go here. And this is what I'm seeing now. Obviously, I know price is up there, but just give me a chance here. What do I see first? So the first thing that I, caught my eye was this clear move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. So yes, this is an area of This is not an area of consolidation that I would love to take to the downside. So what do I need? We need a beautiful top wall and a bottom. So this bottom wall that I'm pretty much showing here is an area of consolidation. Yo, Tori, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the gift. And yes, there is a body candle, body wick, and another body wick closing directly at the same price. And if we do end up breaking under that wall, under that level, I'm looking for the next resistance. And I don't see any resistance until, boom, this red candle here. And yes, this is also another area of consolidation. So no, we don't want to take a trade in consolidation. We want to trade to consolidation. So from one box to the next box. Obviously, what are we doing right now? We're clearly up here, so we're, in consolidation. So we don't want to take a trade. Yo, Thomas, thanks for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. So yes, from the top wall down to the bottom wall, the literal middle. So yes, the inside, the literal middle is exactly what I would want to target. Obviously, yes, what do we see? We see empty space. We see candles with no consolidation. That's exactly what I want. Obviously, am I going to take this trade right now? Of course not. I'm not going to do anything unless we can end up breaking and closing underneath this bottom wall here, going down to the downside. And that's pretty much how I'm going to take that trade. But yes, guys, not financial advice. Please do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. So please do your own research. All right, so the Qs. And it looks like we are, it looks like we did end up tapping to the empty space above us. But personally, let's go down to a lower time frame and we'll break it down. So same thing here. Same exact thing. This looks very amazing. I love my Qs. And so this is what I pretty much have here. Yo, shout out to Tori. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Boom. Same exact thing. We see a clear move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. So each play is going to look exactly the same, especially, if you're in my Discord, I do not change anything. Like, I have my setups and we either take them or we don't. So yes, what do we have here? Top wall. There's also a bottom wall here. So yes, under us, we have, okay, so let's look. Body candle and another body candle closing directly at the same wall, directly at the same price. And if we end up breaking under this level, under this wall, I'm looking for the next resistance, which is down here, which looks really good. And that looks really decent. That looks very fire. Obviously, yes. Where are we doing? Where it looks like we're going up, but obviously not right now. I'm not going to get into anything. As you can see, we have the empty space. That looks very good to the downside. From the top wall down to the bottom wall. The literal middle is exactly what I'm targeting each and every day. I don't change anything at all. And right now, what are we going to do with this trade? Absolutely nothing. I am not going to do anything unless we can break under this wall, underneath this level. But yeah, that does look pretty fire. It looks really decent. So right now, I'm just going to wait for a good trade. So that is on the Qs. Doesn't look bad. We could also, go down to a 15-minute, 10-minute chart. Not gonna lie, this 10-minute looks really, or this 15-minute looks absolutely amazing. So same thing here. Each chart, let's see. 1 second here. 15-minute chart. And yes, guys, I'm not telling you guys and gals to buy anything, so please do your own research. Yo, shout out to Tori. Really appreciate you for tuning back in. All right, so yes, what is this? Another top wall, another bottom wall. And we mainly swing trade in the Discord, so if you are planning on joining Discord, we trade at the last hour. So the last hour is exactly when we get into all of our trades. And as of right now, what is this? So I see a clear move up. If I see a clear move up, this is exactly what I would want to take to the downside. Boom. What do we have? We have a top wall, a bottom wall, an area of consolidation. And this is something that I don't want to, trade, because if we're stuck in consolidation, that's just something I don't want to get into, because theta is going to eat up my contracts. But if we end up breaking under this level, underneath this wall here, I'm looking for the next resistance, and I don't see any resistance still down here. And boom, yes, this is also, to make it a little bit easier on yourself, this is another top wall, another bottom wall. And as you can see, and obviously, no, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. I'm not into any of these trades. Obviously, I do see some empty space above us too. But right now, it's just more, this is more of an example for the future. But let's look. From my entry to the exit, the literal middle is going to be where I, trim most contracts. And yes, as of right now, yeah, Roids, what's up, dude? Yeah, let me take a look to the upside. So yeah, no worries at all. As you can see, clear move down, clear move up. I would love to take it to the downside. Yeah, the Qs are not quitting. I definitely will be honest with you, yeah, for sure. But yes, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research. But no, I'm not into the Qs. We got LUV today, so I'm gonna look for one more trade for today and then end it off with some swings. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So it looks like, same thing here. It looks like we have this clear move down of all of these red candles here, and we ended up breaking above this wall. So there was a wall that we needed to break above, and personally, no, I'm not into this trade. I'm not getting into anything. There's another box here, another wall, and I don't see any resistance until here. Obviously, yes. What do we see? First TP would still be the middle of the move. So from the entry to the exit, the literally first TP. And yes, all the trades are going to look exactly alike. I don't change anything at all. So yeah, hold on. And yeah, right now, it looks like we are currently, give me a second. It looks like we're currently into the empty space. It looks like we were so close, like almost very close to that imbalance, as you can see. So we may end up, this may end up taking a little minute. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. We have a clear move down that we would love to take to the upside. How do I do it on my phone? So it really just depends on which broker you use. You can, obviously Robinhood, Webull, TradeStation, they all have mobile apps that you can use. Even TradingView. So I use TradingView for all of my analysis. And, this is, you can do this on your phone. I trade on my phone a lot too. But yeah, I just have my setup. And once I have my setup, that's exactly when I take it. But personally, no, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research. Yo, shout out to Satori with the GOAT. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So yes, all of these trades will look alike. If you're in my Discord, this is what we did today. If you want to see what we did, what the team members and I did today, you can look at the games page. You can, obviously I can't show you, but yes, I give out instructions. I give out, what to do, when to take the, plays. We have a move down. We go up to the upside, we go up a tap. And if you want to see what we did, I wish I could show you, but I can't. But all my charts are going to look exactly the same. Clear move down. And we mainly swing trade. So that the last hour of the day, this is when I swing trade. And we swung this one. We broke above the top wall, above my consolidation, into the empty space. Boom. SMCI, clear move down. I could literally went up, target it. So yes, I could literally just scroll all the way up to, the beginning and just show you some decent trades. So yes, doesn't matter if I'm on a 30-minute chart, if I'm on a 2-hour chart or a weekly chart. I'm looking for the same play on each time frame. So yeah, what do we see here? Clear move down, no consolidation. We end up breaking above a wall. I see us tapping to the upside. Everyone joins totally worth it. You can even join yeah, so you can even join the free chat. The free chat is pretty fire. We also have the VIP. This is where we give out signals and stuff. But yes, please do your own research. Not financial advice, so please do your own research. But yeah, either my plays work or they don't. And as you can see, clear move down. We end up breaking above a wall, a level. We go up and tap. So each trade, I look for the same setup. I'll literally just scroll up and show you more charts, and I'll show you that I look for the same thing each day. Clear move down. We break above a wall. We go up and tap. So same thing. Each and every trade, boom, DLTR, weekly chart, clear move down. We end up breaking above a level, breaking above a wall. We go up and tap. So same thing. And I have a break-even stop loss each and every day. And yes, my stop losses will be exactly the same. But yeah, let's keep on going. Let's go to a different trade now. Let's do NVDA. I think there was something in the video as well. Dude, that's not how you draw a fair value gap. So actually, so Jackson, I don't use any fair value gaps. I use the Potter box with the empty space. Obviously, you know, a lot of these trades, you know, a lot of these things have different names for the same thing, but no, I don't use fair value gaps. I don't use any indicators. I don't use any volume. I use Potter boxes with the empty space. And, you know, it's fairly, you know, and shout out to Potter stocks as well, but it's fairly new to the trading world. So not a lot of people, you know, understand or, you know, have even heard about it. But yeah, obviously fair value gap, I obviously know about that, of course, but no, I'm not trading fair value gaps. I'm using the Potter box with empty space. So same thing here. What do I see? And yes, guys, not financial advice. Please do your own research. You have to do your own research, of course. So same thing here. What am I seeing? So right here for NVIDIA, and I'm actually waiting for this trade. It does look pretty fire. So I'm looking for a clear move up of no consolidation. So this right here is an area of no consolidation, and all that I'm looking for is a top wall and a bottom wall. So boom, we have a top, we also have a bottom wall here, and this bottom wall is going to be our most important wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target to the downside. So as you can see, I'm looking at points of contact. So these points of contacts here, I see body candle, and also a body wick closing directly at the same price. And let's just say if we do end up breaking under this wall here, so yes, I would need a body candle closing under this wall. I'm looking for the next resistance, which is down here. So you know, to break it down, to make it, you know, a little bit easier. Okay, so we're on a roof, and if we're on a rooftop, let's just say we're on a ceiling, and somehow the roof, you know, caves in, we're going to fall, and we're going to fall down to the ground. And down here, this is another floor. So right now, yes, buyers. So this box isn't just a random box. I'm not just drawing some random things. No, I'm looking at points of contact, and this bottom wall is buyers control. So buyers are going to control this bottom floor, and their job is to keep price pushing up. Sellers' job, so sellers are at the top. Their job is to keep price pushing down. Obviously, we want the bottom wall. So yes, this bottom wall is going to be mainly important for us because this wall needs to be broken. And if we end up breaking under this wall, I don't see any resistance until down here. Obviously, my first TP would be from my entry to the exit, the literal middle. And this is the imbalance. This is the 50% mark. This is where we typically trim most contracts. Obviously, yes, guys, not financial advice. You have to do your own research, so please do your own research. Yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. All the follows. Thank you so much. So right now, if we're stuck in consolidation, I'm not going to do anything at all except for just to wait. So right now, we're consolidating. We cannot even get underneath this wall. So I'm going to wait. Obviously, it can go up to $1 million. I wouldn't care. I would only care about this trade if we do end up breaking under this wall, closing under, down to the downside. So same thing. I don't change anything. I want to show you just more charts. So yes, let's look. What is here? And yes, in my VIP Discord, I give out signals. I give out instructions on what to do. Obviously, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research, of course. Not financial advice. But yes, what do I see here? Clear move down. This has no consolidation. It's a big gap down of no green candles. We end up having a wall that we need to break. Body candle, body candle. And as you can see, we went up and targeted and tapped. Same thing. SPY, Qs. What do I see here? Clear move down of no consolidation. We need it to break over a top wall. If we break above this wall here, I'm looking for empty space. We went up and targeted and tapped. So same exact thing each and every day. I don't change anything at all. So I can literally just scroll through my gains page and show you just more charts here. So yes, even Tesla. And you know, you guys can see, boom, Tesla, clear move up. We break under a wall here. I want us to go down and tap. So same thing here. We have a top wall, a bottom wall that needs to be established and broken in order for us to target to the downside. So it doesn't matter if I'm on a 4-hour chart, if it's a 30-minute chart. Hold on, give me a second. Don't want to show that example. And yes, I can only show you the charts. I can't show you anything else. So please, before you do anything, do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research. Boom. Hood. HOD. Clear move down. All of these red candles. We have a wall that we need to break above. At the end of the day, we broke above this wall here, and we mainly swing trade in the Discord. We go up and target and tap. So HOD, obviously the Qs, you can see the instructions. We had clear move up of no consolidation. We had a bottom wall that needed to be broken. We went down and tapped and target. So yes, each play is going to look exactly the same. I don't change literally anything at all. As you can see now, for NVIDIA, we are, currently still consolidating, so I'm not going to do anything there. I usually like to start on a 24-hour time frame and then work my way down. So ADBE, and I have been waiting on this trade for a while. So what is the first thing that I see here that really caught my eye? So one second here. What is this? So I see a clear sell-off. So a very clear sell-off of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. Obviously, what do I need here first? I would need a top wall and also a bottom wall. So this top wall that I'm seeing here, at least, we see points of contact. And these points of contact that I'm seeing. So yes, I use body candles and I also use wicks. Christian, what's up? Yeah, do you think ULY? Let me see. ULY. Yeah, I can definitely take a look at that. Let me write that down. All right, yeah, give me a second. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Hold on, give me a second. One second. All right, cool. So now, what do I see here? Boom. Clear move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. We have a top wall that needs to be broken over. So you can see body candle and another body candle here, closing directly at the same line, directly at the same price. And this is an area of, of consolidation. So body candle, body wick. So yes, we have our wall established. What needs to happen? And if I'm on a 24-hour time frame, I usually wait for a 24-hour candle closure. So yes, the end of the day, the last hour is when I mainly get into all of my swing trades. And if you are joining the Discord or if you're planning on joining, yes, the last hour, the last 30 minutes is when we mainly get into all of our trades. Obviously, I do like to do a lot of extra work and find some day trades for the team members. But yes, let's just say at the end of the day, we break above this wall here. And I know that we're going to close here. I'm looking for the next resistance, which is all the way up here. So yes, this is also another box, another area of consolidation. And an area of consolidation basically means like, okay, you can see red and green candles going back and forth. These are consolidating. But down here, this has no consolidation, and this is exactly what I would want to the upside. So right now, what are we doing? Buyers are trying to reclaim this floor, but I'm not getting into any of these trades. Yo, thanks for sharing live. And Christian, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yes, right now, am I going to do anything here? Absolutely not. First TP would still be the imbalance, so the middle of the move. And that middle of this move is the 50% mark. This is where we typically trim most contracts. And yes, I go by target-based contracts. I don't care about anything else. I make sure that we have our play set. So right now, we have the play set. But no, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research, not financial advice. So yes, you have to do your own research. As you can see, we have this clear move down of no consolidation. And I'm waiting for a break outside of this wall, outside of this box. And I would love to take this to the upside. Now, obviously, right now, there's nothing for me to do except for just to wait for a trade. So, boom, right here. Looks really good. Not bad at all. And yes, if you want to see what we do inside the Discord, you can look at the games page. You can look at the testimonials. You can even look at what we did today. Today, we went actually wild. So, you can see what we did there today. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me a second here. And yes, do your own research, not financial advice. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. I'm here. I swear I'm here. I'm back. All right. So, overall, this week was a great week. I do see a couple good trades that I will be taking a little bit later on. But yeah, right now, yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. If we're looking for a weekend swing, should we wait? Should we look at the weekly? So personally, Amelia. So for a weekend swing, I personally like looking at a 24-hour or a weekly chart. Obviously, if it's on a 24-hour chart, that's going to be a little bit more, a little bit better for me. But yes, weekly charts, same thing. It doesn't matter if I'm on a 24-hour or a weekly chart, or if it's on the weekend. If I see a swing on a 4-hour, a 24-hour, I would definitely end up taking a trade. But yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the weekend. I would still look for the same setup on the 24-hour, the 4-hour, things of that sort. So yeah, we'll keep going. So yeah, this sort of like for this example here, this is a 24-hour chart. Obviously, we may not even get this one today. Definitely not. But if we do end up breaking above this level, above this wall here, and let's just say, obviously it's Friday and we want to swing it into the next week. Yes, I would use it still a 24-hour chart. So that's pretty much it for that. But yes, guys, please do your own research. Not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. So please do your own research. Wow, looks like the keys are, I started stocks because of school week and stock market game and have a month. Dude, fire, man. I started stocks because of school week playing the stock market game and have a month. Any advice? Honestly, bro, so yes, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But yeah, honestly, just pick a strategy. Pick, what type of strategy you want. Pick a mentor. Obviously, it doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be my Discord. Could be anything, could be anyone else. Make sure, you have a strategy you like to use. I use the Potter box with the empty space. But yeah, you can literally use anything, and just make sure that you stick to your stop loss. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, I use the Potter box with the empty space. And that's really what works for me. It works in every single time frame, the 24-hour, 4-hour, it doesn't matter, a 1-hour. Each trade is going to look exactly the same. And yes, guys, if you want to join the free Discord, link is in the bio for the free Discord. We also have the VIP Discord, and that's where we give out signals and stuff. And if you want to see what we did today, you can look at the games page. You can also look at the testimonials. You can just read through, all of this. And yes, I can't show you anything else. You all have to do your own research. Give me a second here. Got to change this song. All right, so now let's keep going. So that was on, we did the cues. We did pretty much everything here. Let's go to, actually EA looks really good still. So ADBD, we did that. Let's go to Diz really quick. So Disney looks really good. Still thing there. NU. So yes, every single time frame, I look for the same trade each and every day. I don't change anything at all. So each trade is going to look exactly like. Ooh, wow. Target looking pretty good here. Give me a second. Oh, wow. That looks fairly decent. Apple, yo, Blanca, what's up? What's up? Yo, Mary, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I can definitely do Apple for you. I'm not going to lie. This looks good. Oh, man. So, same thing here. What do I have? What do I see here? Oh, my goodness. This looks amazing. So, yes, we see a clear move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And we have a top wall that we need to break above. Obviously, this top wall, as you can see, body wick, body candle, and another body wick closing directly at the same price. And if we end up breaking above this level of this wall at the end of the day, so yes, I'm waiting for the end of the day to get into any of these trades. We end up breaking above this wall here. I can see empty space all the way up into this level here. And right now, am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research. Wow, Target looks really good. Can't even lie to you. Looks like the keys are trying to touch that first imbalance area. Doesn't look bad though. All right, so give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right, so wow, keys is right there. 486, that 488. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hold on. First TP. Uh-oh. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second here. One second here. 1 second. 1 second. One second, I gotta. One second, 1 second. Oh, wow. As you can see, yes. First TP is being hit right now. This is on the queues. 1 second, 1 second. And yes, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research, of course. Oh, wow. That's great. That's great. 1 second, 1 second. Make sure all the team members are good. Oh, dang, that looks fire. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to chase into this, not buying anything. So please do your own research, of course, not financial advice. What do we have here? And let's see. Yeah, I will be honest, I'm definitely not into this play. I kind of made some good, profits on LUV, but as you can see, this was still good. But as you can see, we did end up. So this was pre-market. So we did end up breaking above this wall, and then we ended up going down. And this is where, would have been a great trade, but no, I didn't even get in. But some of my members did. Give me a second here. All right, yeah, that's fire. Ooh, wow. Sheesh. And easy, yeah, we do this every single day. Obviously, this was a play that you can see. 1 second, 1 second. You can see this like right here. Boom. Hold on, give me a second here. Potential setup. 1 second. This was. I was waiting for this play yesterday, as you can see. Let's look. And I give instructions each and every day. We had, boom, clear empty space, move down. We ended up breaking above a wall. We ended up tapping. So yeah, that ended up working great. Obviously, no, I'm not into this play. And no, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research. But wow, actually wild. Wow, that worked out great. Not bad. But yes, guys, if you want to join the free Discord, link is in the bio. We also have the VIP chat where we give signals, and yeah, that that ended up going crazy. 1 second here. 1 second, 1 second. Sheesh. Actually wild. Alright, so that was on the queues. As you can see, we had a clear move down of no consolidation. We ended up breaking above a wall. We went up and tapped. So we did end up, about this, and this is why we have break-even stop losses. Obviously, this happened pre-market, but we ended up breaking above. We went back down below. We actually touched my TP perfectly to a T. And this is where we ended up rejecting. Perfectly to a T. So yes, break-even stop loss. Would have got stopped out, but this would have been a re-entry. Boom. You go up and tap. So yes, this is why I always tell my members, like, okay, if you get tapped out, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure to have that break-even stop loss there. You can always re-enter, things of that sort. And look what happened. We ended up touching, targeting, went up to the upside. So yeah, as of right now, there's just nothing for me to do except for just to wait for a lot of these trades. No, I'm not getting into this. I'm not telling you guys to buy this, but that ended up working out great. 1 second there. Boom. This is, yeah, you guys can see I did have this already set up. Clear move down. And this was what? I had this yesterday. This was yesterday, and it just hit like literally right now. So you can see clear move down. So same thing. What do we see? Clear move down. So literally the same play. And then we ended up breaking above this level, above this wall. We went up and tapped and touched perfectly, literal to a T. And this is what I do every single day. I don't change anything at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And yes, the first TP is where, price can end up reversing. And yeah, for the Qs, that was pretty self-explanatory. Very easy trade for that. But yeah, a lot of these trades are going to look exactly the same. I don't change anything at all. You can literally look at like all of my, trades. 1 second. 1 second here, 1 second. But yes, all of my trades are going to look exactly alike. Nothing is changed. Like, if you are planning on joining my Discord, or if you're already in it, we mainly do end-of-day swing trades. But yes, I do like to find day trades for the team members. I like to do a lot of extra work. But yes, same plays. Clear move down. We end up breaking above a wall, a level. We go up and tap. Same thing here. Qs. Clear move up. We love to go down and tap. So same thing there. I don't change anything at all. All these trades are going to look exactly alike. But now, let's keep on going. Let's look at Apple really quickly. Let's see what the damage is here. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. This may be something here. And yes, guys, not financial advice, so please do your own research. Before you do anything, you have to do your own research. All right, so this looks fairly decent here on Apple. Ooh, wow. Okay, so same thing. What do I see here? Empty space, Potter boxes. This looks fairly amazing. So this is what I see. I see a clear move up of all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. 1 second here, 1 second. Let me make sure that VIP chat. Hold on. One second. I can't show you anything else. All right, so same thing. Let's see. TGT. So Apple, same thing here. Yo, Weezy, what's up? What's up, man? Thanks for sharing live. Really appreciate it. All right, so yes, same thing here. What do I see? Clear move up, all of these green candles with no red candles interfering. And yes, we have a top wall and a bottom wall that we need to establish. So right here, what do we see here? Boom. This is a beautiful top. And this is also a beautiful bottom. And under us, we have empty space. So this empty space that I'm seeing, obviously, is beauty. So right now, let me make it perfect really quickly. So, all right, so this is a wall that needs to be broken under in order for us to target to the downside. And under us, I don't see any resistance, guys. And so boom, this red candle here. And yes, what are we doing right now? We are still stuck in consolidation. And buyers' job, so buyers are going to be at this bottom floor, and their job is to keep price pushing up. And if we end up breaking below that wall, I don't see any resistance, guys, until boom, this red candle here. Obviously, my first TP would still be the middle of the move, from the entry to the exit. And yes, guys, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything, so please do your own research, not financial advice. So yes, you have to do your own research. So yes, what do we see here? Clear move up, no consolidation. That we will love to take to the downside. 1 second here. All right, so now let's see. What do we see here? Clear move, easy. Clear move up that I would love to take to the downside if we do end up breaking under this wall. So I would need a candle body closing under this wall here, and I would love to take it to the downside. So right now, what are we going to do? Absolutely nothing, because there's just nothing for us to do. We are still in an area of consolidation. So I would just need end up a break under this wall. So maybe at the, at the end of the day, if we are underneath this wall, I could definitely swing it to the downside. But right now, no. I'm not going to buy anything. And no, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything at all either. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. And yes, if you want to see what we do inside of the Discord, you can look at my games page. You can look at the testimonials. Even look at what we did just today. We went wild. Obviously, I wish I could show you, but I can't. But yes, just join the free chat. You can join the free chat. Link is in the bio. We have the VIP chat. But personally, don't even do the VIP chat. Just go to the free chat. See how you like it. Look at the testimonials. Look at the games page. Everyone there is really cool. And yes, if you do plan on joining, make sure to, say what's up. Don't be shy. And you can ask your questions. We don't get mad. Everyone there is really cool. We have a positive community. But as of right now, for Apple, no. There's just nothing for me that I would want to take here. I just want to wait because we're consolidating. And if we consolidate inside of this wall here, then, I don't want Theta to eat up my contracts. I don't want to, there's just no entry. But if we end up breaking below this wall, there's a lot of empty space to the downside that looks fairly decent. So right now, no entry for me. All right, so now let's keep going. Let's go to We did in the video. We did pretty much everything here. All right, so spy. Ooh, wait, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, so spy. Give me a second. All right, so it does look like we have empty space. So this play is going to look exactly like, it looks like the Q's play that I just had, but what is this? Same exact thing here. Boom. Clear move down of all of these red candles with no green candles interfering. And yes, what do we have here? A top wall and also a bottom. So there's a top, there's a bottom. So no, I'm not making random walls. I'm not making random, boxes. There's a top wall here that is having a hard time getting over this level. As you can see, there's a body candle and another body candle. So 2 body candles closing at the same line. And I usually go by 2 points of contact or more. And let's just say we do end up breaking above this wall, above this level. I don't see any resistance, guys. And so boom, this green candle here. And yes, what is this? Another area of consolidation. And we don't want to trade inside of a consolidation. We want to trade to consolidation. As of right now, where are we at? We're at this, this 564 area. So there's just nothing for me to do here. Obviously, no, I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. So please do your own research, not financial advice. So now let's go ahead and circle exactly what I'm targeting, exactly what I see here. Clear move down. All of these red candles with no green candles interfering. So this is an area of no consolidation that I would love to take to the upside. And let's just say we do end up breaking and having a candle body closing above this wall. My first TP would be from my final target, so from my entry to the exit, the literal middle. And this is where price can end up reversing. Obviously, I just showed you the play with the Qs, what happened here. So yes, we had the empty space. We ended up breaking above this wall. Give me a second here. We ended up breaking above the wall here. And boom, we tapped perfectly and literally perfectly to a T at my imbalance. And the imbalance is where price can end up rejecting. And what happened here? We touched it and we ended up rejecting to the downside. So yeah, same thing with SPY. So as of right now, obviously there's no entry. We're down at this 564 area. So if we do end up breaking above this wall, above this level, I definitely would love to take it to the upside. But as of right now, no, there's just nothing for me to do except for just to wait. And I'm going to wait for a good trade. And I don't care about anything else. I'm going to wait for trades. Yo, man, what's up? What's up? Can I look at the downside? Yeah, I can definitely look at the downside. Yeah, no worries. So yes, we have the upside, but now let's look for some downside. And we'll go ahead and remove all these drawings. And let's go down to a possible... All right, so... Okay, so this is what I see here. This is, what I like. Respect the patient. Yeah, 100%. Shout out to Jay for pulling up. And yeah, I have, we set our targets, we set our trades, and you know what? I don't tell my members, oh, let's get into this trade, let's get into that trade. No, I don't like to rush into anything. If I see my setup and we're consolidating, I'm not going to get into anything. But once our play breaks outside of consolidation, that's when I'll tell my members, okay, now it's the time. So you can look at the gains page, you can look at my testimonials, and you can see why I like to wait for good setups. Personally, if, let's just say if we're consolidating and, I don't have a trade, I'm not going to just tell my members like, oh, you know what, since we don't have a trade, let's just, get into something just because we don't have anything. No, I like to, wait for trades, wait for quality setups, and it's always going to be quality over quantity. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. But yes, guys, not financial advice, so please do your own research. You have to do your own research, of course. But yeah, as you can see, what do I have here? Beautiful top. So there's a top wall, a bottom wall, and this bottom wall here is buyer's control. So buyer's job is to keep price pushing up. So as you can see, body candle, body wick, and another body candle closing directly at the same price. And this is where these candles are having a hard time getting under. And if we do end up breaking outside under this wall here, I'm looking for resistance. And I don't see any resistance until, boom, this red candle here. Yo, Richard, thanks for the rose, man. I really appreciate it. So yeah, right now we're pretty much consolidating. We're stuck in consolidation. So I don't want to enter into anything. Obviously, no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything. So please do your own research, not financial advice, of course. But yes, if we do end up breaking under this level, this wall, I don't see any resistance until boom. So top wall, also bottom wall here. And yes, this is another area of consolidation that needs to be broken. So right now, what is this? We aren't going to do anything right now. We have our play set, and once we have our play set, that's pretty much it. That's all for me. Yo, Jay, what's up? What's up? Yeah, let me do Tesla for you. So Tesla, honestly, I think we're still in consolidation, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so on a 4 hour, this is what I have here. So personally, you know what? I can go to like a lower time frame and try to break it down, but personally, I like this 4 hour a little bit better. And same thing. What do we have? Clear move up of all of these, you know, or this big green candle with no red candles interfering. And under us, we have empty space. So body candle, closing directly at the same line. So this is where price is having a hard time getting under. And if we break under this wall, I don't see any resistance until down here, this red candle there. So right now, we're consolidating. There's nothing for me to do except for just wait. But yeah, I've been waiting for that play for a very long time. So that's pretty much it. But yes, guys, I will be getting off now. I may do a end of day live stream as well. And yes, if you guys and gals do want to join the Discord, we have the free chat. We also have the VIP chat where we give out signals. So yeah, join up. Obviously, you don't have to do anything. If you want to just watch my live streams, I'm live pretty much every day as well. But yes, guys, appreciate you all so much. Have a blessed one. I'll see you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon. And for the two